a short live stream. Um, Recently, I was grieving like anything for Sir Salman Rushdie, and then I saw that Army Nawabi and Haris Sultan were going on about the conspiracy. Americans, it really angered them that the Americans didn't provide security for Salman Rushdie. Right? They were talking about the conspiracy theory, what the other people were saying. Armin Nawabi, not involved in this, but you know, he called me an idiot once when I said something against USC, right? So he thinks he's too intelligent for these things, and I'm just an idiot, vulnerable, naive idiot. He thinks he's very intelligent, very, very intelligent with the American accent he speaks, but a lot of bad words. And the atheist ex Muslims don't stop him or anything, but try to protect him from, a late video from Abdullah Samir. Although when I had joined, a long time ago, when I joined, before even Abdullah Samir's video came out, like because of the tweet, because of the Twitter account and all this, the Indians had removed. So there I was saying in the comment section that, I hope the Indians won't kill him and all this in the beginning. So recently I was like very, very, but my condition, I don't know. And then hearing this conspiracy, maybe my mind started to go wild or something. Somehow it came to me that Salman Rushdie himself didn't want security anymore because of what he had done to the Britain. Because of his book, many people got stabbed. And even in Pakistan, like there were things against Britain, that he's a British agent, because the British are protecting him, anti-Islamic Britain. This spread in Pakistan like fire against the Britishers. I'm like, so it came to me here as I was sitting and grieving. All of a sudden, it's not like peace came to me, but all of a sudden, like someone told me, don't grieve for him. And I was praying for him and saying, Om Namo Narayana, Allah Narayan, please, Devi, help. And all of a sudden, it came to me, don't grieve for him. I was like, what? A force like thing came. And started to tell me, not in a voice, but it was a silent communication of words, thoughts, thought to thought. It was coming to me that they were putting it in my mind that he's not he, he's so things like I wouldn't I couldn't talk about it. I just kept my mouth shut. It's not nice to come live stream, while he must have lost his eye. The injuries are fatal and all this, right? So what I well, then I was like, I ignored this, tried to ignore it. Afterwards, when it removed itself from me, that very treacherous thought, treason, like kill two birds with one stone. And I've known the Pakistanis have been very, very jealous, envious of the Khoja Sindhis, the other Punjabi or Pathan or whoever, Kashmiris and all. So uh, they don't recognize the Khoja Sindhis. They even have taken whatever. So there was stuff and copyrights infringement, no law and order. So I went to an interview recently because I was not interested. I didn't read his, neither did I read the satanic verses, neither did I buy it. But now, since his stabbing, I saw that the book has, the that they've been buying a lot his book and all that. So I was like, how would you feel if, I would go late if because of me people died. I would be bedridden. I wouldn't be able to get up, right? Like, and I'm not able to get up. Like the Blue Air crash, Gulf Air crash. So in Pakistan, it was like fire against Britain for his satanic verses, and then they gave him the title Sir. Even more, it came that Britishers, anti-Islamic, they don't respect, and they want this, and that's why they're protecting Salman Rushdie. Kill two birds with one stone. Only a Kashmiri, Pakistani, and a Pathan, Punjabi, would know how to do it. I say, like, to what extent they can go, I cannot tell you. So, anyways, this treacherous thing, like on treason, like, treason, Cicero, शर्म नहीं आती क्या शर्म आएगी to what extent they can go to. So I don't think I didn't want to believe this, but now it plagued my heart and mind against Salman Rushdie. Treason, Cicero, quote. It could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. But this came to me, I'm saying, right? So 2 days passed or something, and I was like, oh, how's his health? Checking the news and this and that. And I couldn't believe Armin Nawabi and Haris Sultan going on about a conspiracy. And it's like a man is on his deathbed. Then we heard that this it was the what do you call that ventilator was you know um, removed, and now he's in a stable condition. Mm. But of this feeling, this and I'm staring at the, like right where, like, what are you saying to me? But it wasn't a voice coming to me, right? What are you saying to me? But having known Kashmiris, and my father used to say कि जितनी cunningness पाकिस्तानी में है ना, मैंने किधर नहीं देखा है. Nowhere have I seen this cunning. Ayari. Ayari कहते हैं, not Ayashi. Ayari, cunning, cleverness. So what a Muslim can do, to what extent he can be like not a Muslim, like show that he's from a very free Muslim family, very liberal, and then do something against Britain. Why? Mm. Oh, it's coming to me. I can't help it. I the grieving went. The I no more like I was like, but I just then I heard that he's out of the ventilator. He's doing fine, but he must have lost his eye, and the injuries are serious. But I stopped praying like mad, you know. for him when this feeling came. A feeling came to me and it was put in words and like intuitive. So, what extent a Muslim to Badnam Britain, Cicero's 2,000-year-old warning about treason by Dan McQuill. Where is it? I'm not getting the. So these Kashmiris also, but no, I'm not getting by my. It's not the quote. I want the quote from. I don't want a whole article on this. Oh my God. Okay. So a treasonous person, a nation can survive. Where's the quote? Sorry, this touch button. Goodreads, thank you very much. I can't show you here, but okay, it's from Goodreads, so I can't show you. I don't want to compromise my privacy. A nation can survive its foes and even the ambitious, but it cannot survive treason from within. An enemy at the gates is less formidable, for he is known. For he is known and carries his banner openly. But the traitor moves amongst those within the gate freely, his sly whispers, rustling through all the alleys, heard in the very halls of government itself. For the traitor appears not a traitor. He speaks in accents familiar to his victims, and he wears their face in their arguments. Deep, no, sorry, he appeals to the baseness that lies deep in the hearts of all men, not only Britishers. He rots the soul of a nation. He works secretly and unknown, sometimes even known. Sometimes he can even put his life in danger, seemingly, in the night to undermine the pillars of the city of London, of Britain, the country. He infects the body, politics, so that it can no longer resist. A murderer is less to fear. Taylor Caldwell, it says here. A pillar of iron. So maybe in her book she's given this. It's by Cicero. But here, Goodread, it says Taylor Caldwell, a pillar of iron. You know, Kashmiris, beware America model Amber Ayub is there. Amber, Amber Ayub. They can send their writers, story lovers. Oh my God. So in schizophrenia, it happens. Et to Brutus. Christ said to, who did he, not Salman Rushdie, but what was his name? Judas Iscariot. Judas, you betray me with a kiss. So this is what came to me, and it abides. So what happened is coincidentally I was, I can't believe this. So after having watched the conspiracy and the anger on America that they did not provide uh, security Like I should have gotten angry at the conspiracy that Army Navabi was saying I should be in with the people of against America. That why didn't they? I should have gotten angry at Americans for this also. But somehow it didn't happen that way. I could not buy into Army Navabi's saying that these people, what they are saying against America. What came is long, long time ago, once upon a time in Britain. Actually, it came against Salman Rushdie. Coincidentally, so I was like, I ignored it. I just left, when it left me, I just, you know, coincidentally went to an interview or something reading about him, Kashmiri. I just, you know, felt okay. I don't know, right? So when he had written that book, when he had written Midnight's Children, that my uncle bought that book, my father's brother in London. I was like very fascinated. Like, I saw the title, Midnight's Children. Should have written Street Children, Kashmiri, what he did, right? Safdar's younger brother, like that. तो ये कश्मीरी बड़े चालाक हैं. I've known Dr. Feroz Ahmed, pioneer. इनकी चालाकी का कोई यानी लिमिट नहीं है. See, that's why ISI Pakistan is number one, right? Spy agency in the world, number one. इनकी, I mean, there's no limit. And then I started to think like so many people got stabbed, and you know, what about their safety? And when he was talking, it was like about his affairs, and there was an interview, and they never mentioned, like, how did you feel about those people who were stabbed? That was sad. I really missed that. Right? Right. तो ये कश्मीरियों के पास ना शर्म नहीं आती है इनको. Anyhow, so the prayers and all stopped. I heard that he's out, but I gave in to this, and like it's coming now. So, uh, no, no. What they're telling me is that what they told me was like my eyes were like staring, and my mouth. I don't remember if my mouth was open or not, but I was like, "What are you? Who is this?" Like no one will believe me, and so Armin Nawabi started to speak about the conspiracy, and is Harris Sultan was also like, yeah, it makes me angry that America did not, they didn't provide security for him. शायद जल्दी शर्म आ गई, बहुत जल्दी आई है 75 years में. शर्म नहीं आई. कश्मीरियों को शर्म आती ही नहीं है, right? So we heard that in Britain, like, if against some politician, they usually step down if there's a conspiracy even. They don't want to, and even if they are innocent, they would step down. But my father used to say, Pakistan में कोई step down ही नहीं करता है. Right? अपनी chair पकड़ के रखें, keeping their chair warm, holding on to their chair. So, नहीं, ये आया मुझे, it came like before, I was like, I couldn't speak. And I was seeing all these people coming on. Abdullah Samir came, and God knows who came. Armin Nawabi, and then A long, long conspiracy theory. You know, and I'm saying that poor man is in like the hospital. Anyways, we just amuse ourselves. We just pass time. Can't take it. Let's talk about this and that and the conspiracy and all this. So I also got involved in that conspiracy, listening very, saying, "Oh my God, how terrible am I? That I'm like these people. I can't take someone in the hospital, right? So I will not go to the hospital, but here we can have talk and conspiracy theories are coming out and talking about this person and that person and what not. This is the way we care. We don't care, or we care, but we don't want to feel the pain. Person is in the hospital. What can we do? Best thing is not to worry. Come on live and do this. Haris Sultan and Armin Nawabi did it. So I think, but for me, I wouldn't do this. Like I couldn't talk. But on the other hand, you see, extreme. Uh, on the other hand, something came. It was like, Kush. Then when I heard it, the Kashmiri, I said it is possible. What they told me here, the force, then it is possible. Never trust a Kashmiri, right? Never trust a Kashmiri. So, yeah, discrimination or what, but I would never trust a Pakistani in my life, ever. So, let's see, anyone coming here sharing this? Did I share this on my Facebook profile? Oh, Kashmiris are the worst. But no, Punjabis and Pathans are also. Huh? कि सलमान रुश्दी अच्छा पाकिस्तान में फैला दिया and I know of someone who was reading his book. पठान थे क्या थे I don't know. Kashmiri थे. They were my grand aunts. No, they were my sister. No, I don't know how they knew them. And the girl was reading the book Satanic Verses in Karachi, right? Muslim. And but I wouldn't touch it. Allah, ye kya aaya? You know what came to me? Against Salman Rushdie himself. And don't liberal, open, this. But what height he. You see, my mother had come to London and maybe Dr. Farozi Ahmed Kashmiri. She couldn't have anyone, um, open a psychology institute in front of her house even. She enjoyed the monopoly. And she was a Kashmiri Punjabi, a very big liar. She even lied as saying that, because हमें ऐसा बेवकूफ बना, and we were like, now question her about this. So in my mind, the question came, how can she be, how can the Z of Zaidi be in the middle of her name and then come, Dr. Farooq Z. Ahmad, right? This one. So she told us that this Z stands for Zaidi, and she's a Sayyid, Sunni Sayyid, this Z, right? So now I wondered, I only wondered, I never questioned her because we don't, not Ahmed, oh God, whatever I put here. I think I'm in a trance. Dr. Farah Z. Ahmed, what's her name now? How do you spell it? I forgot. This पंजाबन कश्मीरी अल्लाह इन्होंने ऐसा जुल्म किया है कोई इनको पकड़ के उल्टा टंगा है यानी यू नो यहाँ तो मैं इनको नहीं छोड़ूंगी the therapy she used clinical therapy on my mother is Zahor. Do you see this? So you know they lie through their teeth ऐसे shameless पंजाबी कश्मीरी हैं और ये शिफा हॉस्पिटल भी जाती थी बेखैरत कश्मीरियों को शर्म नहीं आती है इतनी ये झूठी मक्कार औरत है I was going on her Facebook and giving it I think they had to you know this woman इसकी माँ पता नहीं ये किस गंदी कोख से निकली है ऐसी हरामी लायर so I had to go mad like this motherfuckers in Pakistan motherfuckers shameless motherfuckers in Pakistan Kashmiri Punjabi I would have stabbed her to death because मेरी माँ का इसने पूरा केस खराब कर दिया केस कंडीशन हरामजादी लान अल्लाह उम्मतन सन्नत इन कश्मीरों पे अल्लाह की लानत कब आएगी ये तो ऊपर बढ़ते चढ़ रहे हैं so I had to in year 2000 I started again to say you know in my childhood I learned from the safdar and all this mother chod and behan chod and all this also these people look at her shameless bitch daughter of a bitch shameless daughter of a bitch you are motherfucker you are not even bitch Kashmiri pimp Lanat Allah alaik on you and your mother and your jat. चोर है ये Don't remove this, you bitch. So this पूरे पाकिस्तान में फैला दिया against Britain. You see these Pakistanis, very envious, chor makkar liars. I haven't seen such people in my life, such clever shaitans. मेरे मदर के अंकल को कुछ वो नहीं मिला और हमें चाहिए भी नहीं. नेकी करके दरिया में फेंक दो, my grand aunt used to say. We did a duty, that's it. We don't get anything. We don't require anything. So it's just that my aunt used to tell me about Chagla, Rahim Ali, Ghulam Ali Chagla. He composed the national anthem, music for the national Pakistan's national anthem. Ghulam, just for the Pakistani. So my mother's uncle, composed music. So this is how I found out that unrecognized. And his son is not in Karachi. Thank God he's in America. Chagla's contribution to the national anthem was recognized in 1996 when he was posthumously awarded the Pride of Performance by the President of Pakistan on the occasion of Pakistan Day. God knows how this came about, really. 1996. He composed. What does it say here? In 1948, Chagla was appointed as a member of the National Anthem Committee, NAC of Pakistan, tasked with creating the National Anthem of Pakistan. The impending state visit to Pakistan by the Shah of Iran in 1950 created an impetus for a national anthem to be ready with or without lyrics. The NAC examined several different tunes and selected a tune presented by Chagla, which was submitted for formal approval. Chagla then produced a musical composition in collaboration with other committee members, including Radio Pakistan's first Director General Zulfikar Ali Bukhari and musician Nihal Abdullah, and assisted by the Pakistan Navy Band. In addition to being a musical composer and historian, Chagla was also an author, journalist, and writer. So in 1948, and when does he get an award? His son gets it. हम्म, ये पाकिस्तानी ऐसे महा चोर महा लायर्स हैं. Covert narcissists. So it's not America who didn't provide security. थोड़ी सी शायद Who told? No, no, I cannot believe this. Salman Rushdie conspiracy. You mean to say that he wanted to? ये कश्मीरी है. So, but it came before I found out that he's a Kashmiri. It came to me and I was like, what is this going on? All of a sudden, a terrible, horrifying thought came to me. To Badnam Britain, he wrote satanic verses. फिर देखें पूरे पाकिस्तान में फैल गया कि he's a British agent and all this. So that's what came to me. I'm sorry if it's oops. They're not. I was about to go. Just apologize, and they're not letting. It's happening to me. So this schizophrenia, they're not letting me turn off. Okay, can I just turn off? No, they're not allowing me. No, no. Oh my God. So the conspiracy is against Britain and America now. America now because he was in America, and people were angry that Americans did not provide uh, security there. Please, I'm on treacherous grounds, I know, and I don't have, but who can have evidence against? But all I know is that for sure, people in Pakistan were saying that British people, Britain is against anti-Islamic, and they want to, create this thing. They enjoy it that people would say things against Islam and all this, like things like that, huh? And that Salman Rushdie is a British agent. So Britons enjoy anti-Islam, they want you. Yeah, they are. That Salman Rushdie is a British agent, and that British enjoy. I don't know anti-Islamic to you know. Yeah, they are anti-Islamic and anti-Muslim like that. Right? This is what I heard in Pakistan. That this is what was going around in Pakistan at that time, and what I heard. So thank you very much. I will continue. No, huh? It's true that Salman Rushdie was a um, agent of the Kashmiri Muslims to Badnam Britain.